I saw Gino, I guess, a few years ago doing the Rock of Ages thing. I think in Toronto, right?
Well, I was subbing.
You were subbing. I think I
Yeah.
saw you as the sub.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I wanted to grow my hair back again. So it was an awesome show. I definitely wanted to get Gino in after I saw him, and I think you'll enjoy Gino. Gino Del Soleil.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks.
Please take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to, let me just get this going for a sec here. I'm going to talk about a few things tonight. I'm like old school. I just have a notepad and everything like that. How you guys doing? Can you guys hear me okay back there? Or, yeah? Let me know if you can't hear me, if I'm mumbling or whatever like that. Anyway, I want to thank Kevin for having me here, and Cheryl, they're at the back. It's their idea to get me in on this thing. And I'm going to talk about a few things about myself and some music concepts and stuff like that. I'll start with my background, and you know, then I'll go through some musical concepts and some theory things. I don't want to get too deep into the theory of music, could put you guys to sleep or whatever, but just some things that I learned along the way that I think are really important to know if you want to, you know, work in the industry and try to keep a job and stuff like that. And then I'll probably talk about some gear, equipment, and all that kind of stuff like that. And just you know, gigs and musical situations where I'm in on different things like that and all that kind of thing. Come on in, have a seat. So, you know, I want to keep this informal too. If you guys have any questions at any point, just raise your hand, and you know, I don't want to save them all to the end, because that might get a little boring or whatever. So anytime if you have questions, please raise your hand, and you know, there's no such thing as a wrong question. So yeah, so I started playing a while ago, you know, I guess probably in the early 80s. You know, my brother used to take, my dad started playing accordion, and because, you know, they came from Italy and everything like that, and you know, my dad wanted my brother to take accordion lessons, so he took a few accordion lessons, and he hated it because the teacher used to slap his hands because he was playing wrong notes and all this kind of thing. So he told my dad, come on in, have a seat. So he told my dad, you know, I want to take guitar instead, because you know, it's a lot funner and everything like that. So he got him a really cheap guitar, and we just started goofing around with it and that kind of thing. But you know, it's my brother that kind of got me started in music, really. And then he bought an electric, and I used to, you know, steal his guitar. Well, not steal it. I mean, I borrow it and play it and stuff like that. He ended up going away for a few years. He was a geologist in Saskatchewan, and you know, he came back like 3 years later, and I'd been practicing like crazy and got better and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm gonna go just backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna play a little video. This is some of the gigs I've done. Like Kevin was saying, I did Rock of Ages in Toronto. I was actually the sub. I wasn't the regular guy, so I would sub for my friend, a guy named Tristan Avakian, who I'm doing a gig with later tonight. And I also sub for him on Kinky Boots. I'm not the regular guy on that. I just fill in for him. And you know, so I've done about maybe 4 or 5 shows on that. And when I did Rock of Ages, I did about 20 or so. But it's through the Rock of Ages gig for me, like downtown where I was subbing, that I got the chance to do it on the cruise ship. So I'm going for my 3rd contract in about a week or so.
Karen, line 1, Karen 1.
We do rehearsals in Tampa, Florida, and then they fly us out to Bahamas, and we get on the ship and that kind of thing. So it's a 6-month contract, and we sail out of New York City to Florida and Bahamas, and then also goes to Bermuda. But here's a little video that my friend, the other guitar player, did for Rock of Ages here. I'll play a bit of it. I might actually play along if I can. Let's see how I do. But this is a little bit. Hopefully it's going.
Thank you, and enjoy having your face melted.
Play back here now. Sound okay up front? I don't think it's coming up front. Just give us a sec here. I don't think it's coming up front.
Did you change it?
Nope. haven't changed anything.
He was home before.
Oh. I haven't unplugged anything.
Thank you, and enjoy having your face melted.
Technical.
Yes, it shouldn't be coming through here at all. Stop it.
Yeah.
You want to continue talking? See if I can get it going.
Yeah, so, well, just, let's, Kevin's going to work it out back there. So, yeah, so this is a video that my friend Andre did on the ship. It's Rock of Ages. It played in Toronto for, it was in 2010. And it played on Broadway for almost 8 years, downtown. And it's still on the ship, and I'm going for my third contract in about a week or so. And the only other place it's playing right now is in Vegas. And I have some friends that are on the show there doing it in Vegas. It's a lot of fun. It's a 80s sort of thing. A lot of people confuse it with We Will Rock You, but it's similar, but it's different. It's all music from the 80s and all that kind of thing. As soon as we get the sound going, we'll play that. So I'll go back to what I was talking about. My background. I started playing in Sudbury, which is where I'm from, and I was I remember in my auto mechanics class, and one of the guys in the class said, "Hey, I heard you play guitar." I'm like, "Yeah, I play a little bit." He's like, "My brother's a drummer in a band, and they're looking for a guitar player." So I go to audition for this thing, and they're like, "Yeah, you're pretty good and stuff." So I start playing rhythm guitar, and then one day the lead guitar player doesn't show up, and they said, "Do you want to play lead guitar?" I'm like, "Okay, sure, I'll learn how to play lead guitar and stuff." It was kind of funny. And then we ended up getting a second guitar player and started playing weekends and stuff like that. That would have been '83 or so. Just play here. Just play it here. My audio's up here. It's up all the way. Just give us a moment for folks. Thanks.